button. Push the goddamn button.
So and they said it's not over till the fat bitch sings, and my throat's parched. It's been a week. Now right here we have notes on Lizzo's album Rollout Recipe. To roll out her album, she talked shit on about 3 women she does not personally know. She walked out on the United Fat Niggas Association of America and turned her back on us fats. Last but not least, Lizzo went to a busy New York street corner in tidy whities, gave herself a wedgie, and stood on her tippy toes posting pictures on the wall. And your album still didn't. Before previously won Grammys, a lot of people are confused on how Lizzo's longly dreaded album came out and it wasn't even able to chart, not even able to hit the Billboard 200 prediction list. Got people talking about, oh, Lizzo's label doesn't want to help her. Oh, why don't they care about her music? Oh, she has a plan. Bitch, Lizzo's still being sued and her fucking label knows that. Out of the 3 backup dancers who sued her, only one of the cases were dismissed, and that was the fat shaming, and that one kind of makes sense, I guess. But Lizzo is very much still on the chopping block for sexual harassment in a hostile workplace. A lot of people don't fuck with Lizzo because they know she be lying. She came out in that song and tried to make everybody feel bad and say, oh, I won the case. There's nothing. Oh, I won. She went on that whole fucking press tour. So it's like, we already noticed that you're lying, and then you go defend Llama Lip Z when it comes to the you-know-who files. Then after that didn't work, you started posting AI pictures of your face edited on other artists. When that didn't get you the attention that you wanted, you went and did an interview about Nicki Minaj. When you spoke about her 3 months ago, she responded and called you Fat Lizzo, and then you came out in the interview and acted like, I don't know why Nicki doesn't like me. I don't know why she said that. Then you talk about some, oh, I love her. I saw at the Grammys. I was shaky. Well, you shook the interview was grounding too, and you sat up there and said Nicki Minaj was being political for money. Like, how are you going to insinuate that somebody's broke, and then when they respond to your ass, you run and try to play victim? I don't know, but a lesson me and you can learn from this is never turn on who you are and never sell yourself out. Because once you make that flip and you try to flip back, it's going to give identity crisis. Nobody's going to be able to resonate with you. You'll be known as a liar. I don't know though, cousins. Maybe when she was appetized during the Chili's commercial, she had some of the people listen to her music for 3 seconds and the plays have not came yet. You comment and let me know what you think.
The star here. Shout out to him. Music isn't what it used to be. Not for me anyway. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Because a lot of it is secular anyway. Most of it is sexually driven. It's demonic. And if you really dig deeper and did research on a lot of the symbolism within the content, you would reevaluate your faith or what you find to be entertaining anyway in the first place. I was never a fan of hers. I know of one song that she did that was pretty cool, I guess, in theory, but let me say this. The older I get, the less attractive a lot of this content is. The more I look at these artists and I don't see them the way I used to when I was 16, 17 years old, smoking and drinking, and riding around, listening to that. Doesn't have the same appeal anymore. I don't know if I can confirm or deny that she turned her back on the big girls. Because if I'm not mistaken, she's the one who was she was trying to get with a baseball player or somebody. They wasn't feeling her, and then out of nowhere she started trying to drop all this weight, and a lot of people thought it was she did the shit for a man. But like either way, she was dangerously overweight and unhealthy. So I see nothing wrong with her dropping the poundage if it was for the right reasons. If you just did it just because you wanted to reach a different demographic of people, it never works out trying to impress others. Because I think most people related to you because off the strength that you were a representation for big girls, big people in general, even though I thought that was absolutely stupid to be an influencer and tell people it's okay to be unhealthy and overweight. It's hella irresponsible. But I wanted to paint this narrative like it was you can be healthy and be overweight. I don't believe in that. Y'all tell me where it says that having your BMI over a certain number can be good on your bones and your overall life span. Because I don't think that's a thing. As far as her music and Nicki Minaj and all that other stuff, none of them people are friends. When it all boils down to it, this shit is about money. It's about album sales. It's about ego. It's about who's the top dog and all that. They don't care about none of the other stuff. I don't know their history. I don't. All I know is them rich people problems. Your poor character is going to get exposed every time. Now, just I hope they can figure it out. I hope they can work it out. It's hard for me to really say too much about it because you're gonna have to change with the times. Nobody's trying to keep hearing about the same stuff over and over every single album that y'all drop. There's only so many ways you can reword or remix. But I do think that as women, Black women at that, there are bigger issues that you should be addressing. And it should be able to be handled off screen. What I'm hearing doesn't really sound like something that is that destructive that you can't come back from. I think pretty much anything can be rectified as long as your perspective and your heart is in the right place. But what do y'all think about this whole situation? Shout out to him. Not a big fan of the gyrating and all that, but hey, it worked for you, bro. Salutes.